My dear viewers, once again welcome to Future Knowledge Bank here. Today I am coming in front of you to give the complete knowledge regarding the nutrition in human beings. This is the class 10th, very important chapter. Regarding this one, I want to explain point to point each and everything else. For your personal purpose, try to listen more audio instead of my picture. More audio I am going to give today. So now I am going to start completely the chart over here. Now the first one you can observe the chart over here, the nutrition in human beings. In this case, first thing is function of digestive system. How many functions the digestive system is there? You can see in the chart. First one, ingestion. First one is ingestion. Second one is digestion. Third one is absorption. Fourth one is defecation. Here, ingestion in the sense is taking the food into the body. Taking the food into the body is called ingestion. There is no question of digestion process over here. And comes to the point of the digestion, in this lot of enzymes are going to play important role in digesting the food. That means generally 3 to 4 hours the digestion of food takes place. After food is get digested, you can observe that one absorption. The whatever the food is completely digested, that is going to absorb by the body, and the undigested food is coming in the form of defecation through anus. So the first step, once again I am repeating, ingestion, taking the food into the body. Second one, digestion, where the food is going to get digested with the help of lipase, amylase, trypsin and everything else, all these enzymes which are helpful. And after the food is get digested totally, absorption, the food is the important thing is going to get absorbed. The undigested and waste material is going to be comes to the rectum and anus in the form of defecation. So now that is about the stages of the, simply I am giving the stages of the digestive system. Now immediately I will go to the what are the diseases which are going to cause if the food is having some bad situations. The first one, kwashiorkor, certain deficiency of what I call proteins. Proteins deficiency point of view, you are going to get the kwashiorkor disease, and in this case the body becomes swollen due to accumulation of the water. Whenever the children got the kwashiorkor disease, lot of water is going to be accumulated in the body. The people looks like completely fluffy. That means they will be very, very fluffy. That is very bad for us. That occasion, muscles are very poorly developed, swollen legs, and so on. This is the kwashiorkor, deficiency of proteins. And these diseases, kwashiorkor, marasmus, and obesity, these are called malnutrition. Mal means bad, nutrition means not a balanced diet. That means very bad balanced diet we are going to consider malnutrition. So here comes the point of the second one, which is called marasmus. Marasmus is the deficiency of not only proteins but also calories. Different sorts of the calories over here. In this case, this what will happen? This disease is going to be caused mostly whenever the child is going to be the parents are going to be second pregnancy within limit period of 3 years. Before 3 years, they underwent second pregnancy. They're offering for the second child to get born. The children will going to born with going to take the birth with a marasmus. This one unable to cope up with calories as well as proteins. So, and to avoid this one, the parents, newly wedding parents, they have to wait for the second child purpose minimum 3 years. Minimum 3 years they have to wait for second child birth. Otherwise, they has to face marasmus. This is the disease of deficiency and proteins and calories. Comes to the point of the malnutrition number 3, obesity. Obesity in the sense is overtaking of food. Overtaking the food irrespective of the good intervals. Without any good intervals, if the food is taken the overthink, it is unable to digest properly in the right parts, and you will get a lot of difficulties among the body, and so many disorders the person is going to get. Next one. Now, one more thing is, after that one, vitamin deficiency point of view, come back to the vitamin deficiency, how many vitamins and what are the deficiencies they are going to face. First one, vitamin A. Vitamin A is the deficiency, the problem people used to get eye and skin disease. Here, eye disease means xerophthalmia. Xerophthalmia means redness of the eye, and so much burning nature is you are going to see in the eyes. So much burning nature, that is dryness will be there. So this disease causes due to the vitamin A deficiency, that is going to call as retinal. Next thing is beriberi. The beriberi, vitamin B1. Vitamin B1 is caused as the beriberi disease. Now comes to the point of the beriberi. This is the increase the heart rate and what you call shortness of the breathing and swelling of the legs. This beriberi disease symptoms are burning, that heart rate going to be get increases, and the what you call breathing problem also used to get, and in the meantime legs are going to have lot of swellings. That is beriberi, and comes to the point of the later on glossitis, and comes to the point of the glossitis. This is due to vitamin B2. Vitamin B2 is a deficiency. The glossitis is going to get inflammation of the tongue. Tongue is having lot of pain, redness over the tongue. This redness over the tongue is very very important, and due to this one, this is mainly occurs the lot of allergic climate over the mouth. So this the vitamin B2 comes to the point of vitamin B3, pellagra. In the case of the pellagra, lot of the symptoms you can see: diarrhea, dermatitis, and other important symptoms. This is very very weakness in the body you are going to face. Comes to the point of the number 4, B6. B6 vitamin, if it is deficiency causes anemia. In this anemia and lot of problem, what is anemia means? The required amount of RBC is not available. Whatever the perfect count of RBC is required to our body, that is going to be reduces. If the RBC is reduces, lot of breathing problem the children used to get. With the breathing problem means almost all the person reaches to the death stage. So, and that is the reason anemia is very, very dangerous, and iron deficiency. Due to this anemia, kidney also is going to be get damaged. So we have to be take care of this RBC count. It will get through the leafy vegetables. And comes to the point of later on, B12. Pernicious anemia. In this pernicious anemia, weakness of the stomach lining, mucus lining will be there. The mucus lining within the stomach, that is mucus lining, whatever the HCl acid is there in our body, that lining protects not to get disturbed each and every part of our human body. That means 6 meters in small intestine, large intestine, and other parts of the our stomach is not going to get disturbed because of the mucus lining. That mucus lining is going to be get disturbed. So, and that is a vitamin B12 deficiency. And folic acid. This is very important for girls and women. This will give lot of strength to the this women category, and it will give the boost to the development of the muscles, and iron content and constant ratio it is going to maintain. And then pantotic acid. This is deficiency of pantotic acid. Burning feet is going to be the burning feet. Lot of inflammation you are going to find in the feet, and you are unable to put even small step also, and it is to be very, very weakness, lot of weakness is going to get. Next one is biotin. This vitamin, lot of nerve disorders, almost all it leads to paralysis also. One side of the nervous system, the three nervous systems, autonomous nervous system, sympathetic nervous system, parasympathetic nervous system, all the nervous systems get distracted due to the lack of this biotin. So we must be careful to keep the biotin in the correct content in our body. Next comes to the point of the very important vitamin C. This is also we can call ascorbic acid. This is the immune system the body will get during the corona. Most of the people try to keep the right content of the vitamin C. If the vitamin C is there, the human body immunization system will be very good control. So we have to keep our body control to avoid the different sorts of the chronic diseases. This vitamin C is most important role. And the vitamin D, calciferol we call. This vitamin D deficiency there means total 206 bone system is going to get disturbed. It is going to get breakable. Even little bit, even the person is doing, the bones are getting cracks and always having a lot of strain, and even the lack of the synovial fluid also is responsible for the bones inflammation. Then vitamin E. If the vitamin E is less content, the fertility, the parents after marriage, the parents are not having the children for long life means the food habits the both male and female have before their marriage. Either the girls or the boys, they having the different bad habits, and balanced diet is not even sufficient range. The vitamin E is deficiency means fertility totally going to get failed. So the vitamin E content is the most important thing, and comes to the point of that vitamin E we call tocopherol the another name. And comes to the last vitamin point of view, vitamin K, that is called phylloquinone. This vitamin K is good content is there means it's very nice, because the right healthy personality of the vitamin K, every 1 kg of human body they has to maintain 70 ml of blood. If the 70 ml of blood is not available in our body, they used to get regular and periodically they will get a lot of diseases, headaches, stomach aches, all kinds of problems the children are getting means that is lack of phylloquinone vitamin K. So these are the kinds of differences and diseases you are getting the due to vitamins deficiency. Next, I'm going to explain about you the light reaction and dark reaction. What is a light reaction means? Light reaction means it is the reaction is taking place with the help of the sunlight. Sunlight is going to be the catalyst. Catalyst in the sense is it is not going to play an important role in the chemical reaction. It is increases the speed of the reaction or decreases the speed of the reaction. Point of view, the catalyst is going to play. Though here sunlight is the catalyst, light reaction takes place in the due to the sunlight. So light reaction of the photosynthesis we call as photochemical reaction. Photo means light, and whatever the chemical reaction is taking place in this process we call photochemical reaction. And where is the exact location of this photochemical reaction is grana. That is a plural form. Granum is a singular form. Granum. Granum is the unit of the chloroplast where the light reaction is taking place. Now I'm going to explain the here differences between light reaction and dark reaction. And here you can see granum. Here this is the structure of the chloroplast. We are having the different parts over here, and here granum and stroma is important in this case, and DNA you know very well, it will genes transaction is takes place, and starch grain and other stroma thylakoid is there, membranes are there, and lipid proteins are there. But the thing is, here what we have to discuss in the chloroplast. And here light reaction takes place first in granum. In the granum, the whatever the light energy is going to be converted into chemical energy. In the light reaction, the light energy is going to be converted into chemical energy, and whatever the end products are going to be formed is ATP and NADPH, adenosine triphosphate and nicotinamide diphosphate hydrated. And next, it comes to the point of dark reaction. This is also called biosynthetic reaction, or you can say thermochemical reaction. Biosynthetic reaction or thermochemical reaction. This is the name of the dark reaction over here. Where is the site of this dark reaction? Is stroma. Stroma is a site of dark reaction. There the dark reaction takes place, and here what is the content means the raw material required for this dark reaction is whatever the end material of the light reaction, that is the raw material for the dark reaction. The raw material of dark reaction is nothing but end material of the light reaction. The end material of light reaction is ATP and NADPH. ATP and NADPH is the end products of the light reaction, which are going to be the raw material for the dark reaction. And these two, ATP and NADPH, is going to be converted and formed. One end product in the dark reaction is glucose. And glucose is a very important end product. And due to this one, I already told you, due to this, here two types of respiration process will take place. The ATP where it will form means due to aerobic respiration, 38 ATP is going to be formed. Due to anaerobic respiration, 2 ATP is going to be formed. Total 40 ATP molecules are going to be give the complete boost to the human being. So this is about the light reaction, and comes to the point of the what you call how this what you call photosynthesis takes place means you can see this is the chloroplast. In this, the green substance which is present in the chloroplast is chlorophyll. Why the chlorophyll green in color? Why the blood is red in color? These two doubts you are going to face. Blood is red in color because the blood is having one red protein, that is a hemoglobin. Globin means protein, hem means red. So in the hemoglobin, what is the element is there means iron. Iron is the element which is responsible to keep the blood in red in color. But all the leaves are green color because of the chlorophyll. And why the chlorophyll is green color means because of the presence of the magnesium element. Wherever the magnesium element is present, there the greenery is going to be seen. So now in the chloroplast, three raw materials are going to act in this chloroplast. What are those? First thing is sunlight is going to fall on the chloroplast. Second, from the atmosphere, 0.03% of carbon dioxide is going to act on this chloroplast. Third one, water from the roots of the plant. From the roots of the plant, water will come. From the atmosphere, carbon dioxide will come. Raw material for the photosynthesis purpose. Photosynthesis purpose, what are the three raw materials? Where will get means from the sun, sunlight, from the earth through the roots, water, from the atmosphere, carbon dioxide. water, carbon dioxide, sunlight. This will fall on this chloroplast and will complete the preparation of the oxygen as well as glucose. It releases after the photosynthesis process is finished. It is going to release oxygen. All the human beings are required, and thereafter glucose. The glucose is going to be converted into the starch, and this is the process of what we are going to call photosynthesis.